Aloha, everybody, and welcome back to Vision Quest Astrology. As you guessed, we're going to be talking astrology today. Kind of gives it away in the title for the dumb and paired out there. So let's jump right into it. This is going to be the third and final installment of my Quadrant series that I started forever and a while ago. That's how I do on this channel. I take forever to finish something up, but eventually we get there, so that's all that matters, right? So yeah, we're going to get into the third quadrant. Covers houses 9 through 12, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. That then lands us in the third quadrant, which is the communal quadrant, the quadrant of community, the quadrant where we're out in the big world, and not only have we mastered ourselves, we've mastered working kind of one-on-one with other people, now we're in the community and the world at large. We're looking at the 9th house, the 10th house, the 11th house, the 12th house, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. And that's what all of these signs, houses, and archetypes are dealing with. These are ways of living that are really, they're contributing to the whole. You know, they're contributing to more than just personal relationships, more than things that are just serving us. So in the 9th house and in Sagittarius, we are really conquering the world of belief. We're looking at religion. We're looking at philosophy. We are looking at the worldview that we have. And all of us have one. It is how we literally view the world. And a lot of the times how you view the world is by going to school and college and university and training programs and whatever it might be for you. Or it could even be in your own home, just going and buying books from the library and teaching yourself. It doesn't have to be a big university, whatever, but it's learning what is it you believe, what is your truth, and how do you share that with the world. And then the 9th house in Sagittarius is very vocal. It's all about sharing it and expressing it with other people, and gets very enthusiastic about that stuff. But that is that area of our life where we are coming to, what is it that I believe? Then we deal with the 10th house in Capricorn, also the 10th house being referred to as the midheaven, a very specific point in the chart. This is our most public place of any of the houses, and so in this quadrant, it really represents that. It is our public persona. It is that image that when we walk outside of our house and, we it's usually mostly who you are in your career and your workspace, even if you're self-employed or an entrepreneur, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It's kind of how you make your money and that identity. But it is how you really want the world at large to see you. When you go to a business meeting, or when you're in the community at town, in your town square, your town hall, fighting for some kind of social justice in your city, it's that's your 10th house. And it's really how you want to be received by the world at large, no matter what kind of career you're doing, how much money you're making, or how little money you're making. Yeah, I can relate to that one over there. Yeah, that's the important stuff there. So it's how the world's really seeing you in that image that you're putting on for us out there for everybody to see. The 11th house in an Aquarius, that is where everything that we're kind of building in our 9th house of our beliefs, and then actually applying that out there in the 10th house, the 11th house, is where we really share that with everyone around us. It's where we gather in our community. That's when we go to the church, when we go to the town hall, when we go to the movies, when we go to these places where amusement parks. I really think of amusement parks when I think of the 11th house. It's a bunch of people getting together in community. And I also think of powwows and things like that, but the 11th house in Aquarius can be so detached, so I don't really know. But yeah, it's where we really are gathering together, sharing our ideas. If you have any kind of clubs you go to, I think of, it's gonna sound out there, but I think of AA, or Al-Anon when I think of a community of people coming together with common grounds, but oftentimes different backgrounds at the same time, coming together to coexist and do their thing. That's the 11th house. There you go. The 12th house in Pisces. This one to me is communal emotion. It is the group mind. It is the group heart. It is the house of spirituality. It is the house where everything exists, but yet nothing exists. It is God and the absence of God. It's Christianity and it's atheism at the same time. it's everything and it's nothing. That's the 12th house, and it's this mutable water, boiling pot of emotion that is just like, I believe, when something catastrophic happens in the world, something that we just don't understand, like the big things that happen on the news that just shake everybody up. That's the 12th house, and everyone feels it emotionally in their heart. I feel like, yes, Pisces in the 12th house is that group mind and that group heart that just like penetrates everybody. It's what keeps all of us humans connected, and remembering that, we are all emotional beings and that we all do feel, and that we can feel together as a community and as one, and remember that we're not nearly as separate as we'd like to think, and I think we remember that in the 12th house. We remember that, whereas the first house in Aries, it comes full circle, that first house showing us who we are as a self. When we get to the 12th house, we remember the 12th house is selflessness. It's the house of no self. It's blending with everybody and everything, and that can be scary for people sometimes. But that's what's really being asked of us here. That's what's being asked in the 12th house. So that's that one for you. So there you have it, folks. That is the third quadrant of astrology. It really is the quadrant of being able to participate with our community at large, be it our beliefs and our churches and our organizations, different clubs we go to, and different extracurricular activities we do outside of work or outside of school that we're doing with other people a lot of the time. And the 10th house in the work, and then our more fun stuff we do casually in the 11th house with friends and acquaintances, and then just that emotionality that connects us all in the 12th house. It's really wild when you look at each one, how it really all blends together and depicts every area of our life between these 12 houses, and then between the three quadrants, of where it shows up. So yes, everybody, that is the third quadrant of astrology. Thank you for watching. If you're interested in this, or interested in a reading with me, check out my website, visionquesthealing.com, in the link below. And in the meantime, I'll be back making more astro videos before long here. Thanks for watching, everybody, and happy transiting.